Carrie Bammer, and I'm the Animal Care Manager at the Humane Society of South Central Michigan. The shelter is located at 2500 Watkins Road, Battle Creek, Michigan, 49015. The hours we are open to the public are Tuesday through Friday, 12 noon to 6 p.m. On Saturdays from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. We are closed to the public on Sundays and Mondays. If you have any questions about any of the animals that you see today, please call the shelter during open hours or leave a message at 269-963-1796. If you cannot visit the shelter in person, you can visit our website for information about the animals we have available for adoption, our adoption process, up-and-coming shelter events, or if you'd like to make a donation or sponsor a shelter animal at www.hs-scm.org. On behalf of all of the animals and the staff at the Humane Society of South Central Michigan, I would like to thank you for your continued support. This is Ava. Ava is a female black kitten. She was born in November of 2012. Ava is tiny for her age. She's very affectionate, sweet, and playful, and as you can tell, she's very talkative. She'll be a great companion for most ages of children as long as they are respectful of her. She should be fine with other cats as long as they are playful and young and they have time to adjust to one another. She should also adjust to a dog with a proper introduction. And this is Ava. This is Chelsea. She is a female gray and white cat, and she was born in May of 2012. Chelsea is very sweet and she loves attention. She should be good with other cats in her new home and will adjust to a dog as long as it is cat friendly. Chelsea has been at the shelter for a little while. She doesn't necessarily need another cat to be her playmate, but she does need to coexist in a house with another cat since she has always been around cats. If she was to go into a house without any other cats, she would be lost. So even though she does not appear that she has any friends here in the cat room with other cats, she still needs to coexist with other cats in her home. But she is an absolute adorable little pudge-faced cat. She is very petite and she will not get much bigger, any bigger than what she is right now. She'll make a great companion for the right person, couple, or family. And this is Chelsea. This is Nora. Nora is a female tiger cat and she was born in April of 2007. Nora loves one-on-one attention and she enjoys a lap nap every once in a while. She would be best as the only cat, but may tolerate another as long as it is calm and they have plenty of space of their own. Children should be at least 8 to 10 years or older in her new home. Nora is a little overweight, as you can tell. She's very affectionate. She would do well if someone put her on, a regular diet, and I don't mean like stopping feeding her. I just mean you're feeding her a little bit less. Here in the cat room, it's kind of hard to monitor what they eat without putting them in a cage. And then Nora would just basically lay in the cage, which wouldn't really help her activity level. So we free feed in the cat room because everyone else is used to that. And there's so many, it's hard to keep track. So in her new home, what Nora would do is she would get on a feeding regimen. So she would get a half a cup or a quarter of a cup 2 or 3 times a day. And she would get put on like a normal exercise routine where you would play with her several different times a day until she would pant a little bit, and then you would stop to let her rest. If you were to do that, over at least a 6-week, 8-week period, you would start noticing a difference in her health. Nora's going to make a really great companion for the right person, but she is going to require someone who has the time to put into her so that way she can become a normal, healthy, active cat again. And this is Nora. This is Patches. She is a female cat, and she was born in September of 2008. Patches is one of the residents that's been here the longest in the cat room. She would do best as the only cat in her new home. She can be very vocal when she wants attention, but she is very sweet about asking for it. She had had an injured tail prior to coming to the shelter, but it had healed prior to coming here, and it does not prevent her from being a normal active cat. The shelter is a little too busy for Patches. She would prefer a quiet, predictable home. Patches is very active, and she does enjoy playing with all the cat toys that are available here. She enjoys playing with some of the shelter pals that come in. But she is a normal cat. Patches has her days where she really would rather be left alone. Then she has her days that she really enjoys attention. So she is actually a normal cat. She's not an in-your-face cat. She's got beautiful green eyes, and she is going to make a great companion for the right person, couple, or older family. And this is Patches. This is Cece. Cece is a female gray and tiger cat. She was born in August of 2011. Cece loves to have her belly rubbed, and she drools a little when she is being petted because she is so happy. She seems to get along with the other cats in the room, but would probably do best both maybe one or less in the house. She will most likely tolerate a dog as long as they are introduced slowly and it is used to being around cats. She would do best with children that are at least 8 years and older and are respectful towards her. Cece will make a very nice companion for the right person, couple, or family. And this is Cece. This is Alyssa. She is a female black kitten and was also born in November of 2012. Alyssa is very affectionate, she is sweet, and she is playful. She'll make a great companion for most ages of children as long as they are respectful of her. She should be fine with other cats that are also playful. She may be too much for older cats that are set in their ways. She should adjust to a dog with a proper introduction. And this is Alyssa. This is Alan. He is a male black kitten, and he was born in November of 2012. Alan is super sweet and very affectionate. He's also playful. He'll make a great companion for most ages of children as long as they are respectful of him. He should be fine with other cats that are also playful. He may be too much for older cats which are set in their ways. He should adjust to a dog with a proper introduction, and this is Alan. This is Winona. She's a female long-haired buff color cat. She was born in June of 2012. Winona is very sweet, but the shelter is too busy for her. She would do much better in a quiet, predictable home. She is playful and curious once she gains the courage to explore. She would do best with children that are 8 years or older and are respectful towards her. She is shy at first. Overexcited children will frighten her. She should be okay with other cats as long as they take her under their wing, and she should adjust to a dog as long as it is cat-friendly and they are introduced slowly. She will make a great companion for an understanding person, couple, or family. And this is Winona. This is Saracen. He is a male gray tiger cat. He was born in January of 2008. Saracen is a very vocal boy, and he loves attention. He's pretty laid back, but does enjoy playing with toys and some occasional catnip. He appears to tolerate other cats. Females would do best in his new home if there's other female cats. Children should be at least 8 years or older in his new home. He may tolerate a dog as long as they are introduced slowly and the dog is used to being around cats. He will make a great companion for the right situation. And this is Saracen. This is Bilbo. He is a male black cat. He was born in April of 2012. And as you can tell, just about anything amazes Bilbo. He is very loving and affectionate. He does not mind being held, but can be very independent at times. He loves to play and receive attention. He should be fine with children that are 8 years and older and are respectful towards him. He should also be fine with other cats and should adjust to a dog as long as they are introduced slowly. Bilbo has been here since he was just a little kitten. He has got a lot of character. He is always interested in whatever we are doing here at the shelter. He loves to watch us clean. He attempts to help us every once in a while, which we really do not need his help. But he seems to have an opinion of where he likes things to go and is always able to show us what it is that he wants done. He will be a very interesting companion for the right person, couple, or family. And this is Bilbo. This is Pansy. She is a female tiger cat, and she was born in September of 2011. Pansy is very affectionate and appears to get along well with the other cats here at the shelter. She will most likely tolerate a dog as long as they are introduced slowly and it is used to being around cats. She would do best with children that are at least 5 years and older and are respectful of her. Pansy will make a very nice companion for the right person, couple, or family. And this is Pansy. This is Lee. Lee is a male buff and white cat. He was born in November of 2009. Lee is a very nice boy and he appears to be very laid back. He may be best as the only cat depending on other cats' personalities in the household. He should be okay with dogs as long as they are cat friendly and they are given time to adjust to one another. Lee would do best with children that are at least 8 to 10 years or older. Lee will make a great companion for the right person, couple, or family. Lee, what we've noticed lately is that he is very fond of catnip. He loves catnip toys. He is getting much more frisky during the daytime. He'll come out and play during the enrichment times that we have for the cats, getting out different toys and bringing out the catnip. And so he will make a really nice companion for the right person, couple, or family. He's just awaiting that forever home. And this is Lee. This is Brunswick. Brunswick is a male tiger and white cat. He was born in May of 2006. Brunswick is a pretty quiet boy and would prefer a quiet, predictable home. Children in his new home should be at least 12 years or older or no children. Visiting grandkids are okay as long as they are respectful towards him. He should be okay with another cat in the home and maybe a dog as long as it is cat friendly. Brunswick's another resident that has been here at the shelter for quite a while. He is very particular about the people that he likes. He is very friendly. He's very playful at times. He is more what we would consider a solitude or an independent cat, although he does prefer the company of another cat in the home. He does not necessarily have to be a playmate or someone that he needs to spend a lot of time with, but it is nice for him because he has been around cats for quite a while, so it would make him feel a little bit more comfortable if there was another cat in the home. Children should be older just because he is a little timid at times. Brunswick will make a great companion for the right person, couple, or family. He is just awaiting that forever home, the forever family to come in and discover everything that he has to offer. And this is Brunswick. This is Lindsay. Lindsay is a female orange tiger cat, and she was born in August of 2009. Lindsay can be very loving and an affectionate cat when she wants to. She appears to be very quiet and laid back most times. She would do best in a home with older children or no children and a home with less commotion. The commotion at the shelter seems to irritate her and make her a little less tolerable at times. She would do best as the only cat but may tolerate another as long as there is time to adjust to each other. She may be fine with the dog as long as they are introduced slowly. Lindsay has been at the shelter for almost 2 years, I do believe. She came in with some kittens, and the kittens have been adopted. You'll notice that her eyes do have a little bit of discharge. We're figuring it's from allergies. It could be from the dust here at the shelter. She did not come in that way, so it should not be something that she would go into a home and it would continue. It could be also from stress that's created here at the shelter. This is Lindsay, and she is waiting for her forever family to come in and discover the potential that she has. This is Drusilla. She's a female calico cat. She was born in June of 2012. Drusilla is very sweet. She is curious, playful, and energetic. She would be a good fit for someone that is looking for an inquisitive friend. She may be too active for the elderly, as she is very quick-moving and may tangle up in their feet. She would do best in a home with children that are at least 8 to 10 years and older. She should adjust to a dog as long as it has been around cats before and they are introduced properly. She may be best as the only cat, but it would depend on other cats' personalities in the household. If you are looking for 2 cats, her siblings and her get along very well. And this is Drusilla. This is Jazzy. Jazzy is a very unique tiger and white female cat. She was born in January of 2011. Jazzy is very sweet and playful, but would prefer a more predictable surrounding. She would do best with children that are at least 8 years and older. She should be able to coexist with other cats in her new home, but may be best all by herself. She should adjust to a dog that is older and has been around cats. Jazzy will make a great companion for a quiet person, couple, or family. And this is Jazzy. This is Angel. She is a female Siamese. She was born in January of 2007. Angel is very affectionate. She is sweet and playful. She is very vocal, which is a normal trait of the Siamese breed. She would do best with children that are at least 8 years and older. She loves attention, but at times is not fond of being held or picked up. She will adjust to another cat, only to coexist, but not as a playmate. She may be okay with the dog as long as it is cat-friendly and understands she is not a playmate. Angel is very playful and she does enjoy playing by herself. But as I said, she would do best in a home with other cats because she's always been with cats. But she does not need a cat to be her playmate. They would just coexist in the same household. It may take them a little while to adjust to one another, but once they did, you would have harmony in the household. She is not a picker. She does not mess with the other cats. She likes to play by herself, and when they start coming too close, she just gets up and moves. So she will be a very nice companion for the right person, couple, or family. And this is Angel. This is Carmel. She is a female orange and tiger white cat. She was born in December of 2009. Carmel is a very sweet girl and will make a great companion. She should be fine with children that are at least 8 years and older. She does not mind the other cats as long as they have their own space. She would do better with cats her own age and are not highly active. Carmel is very attentive to you. She enjoys watching you and helping you out with whatever task you may be working on. She is not real crazy about jumping up on top of things such as the counters and tables. She is getting a little bit more limber since she has been here at the shelter. Carmel will make a great cuddle buddy for the right person, couple, or family. And this is Carmel. This is Midnight. She is a female long-haired black cat. She was born in January of 2007. Midnight is very sweet, but the shelter is a little too busy for her. She would do much better in a quiet, predictable home. She is front foot to clawed and would do best with older, calmer animals in her new home. She would do best with older children also. She is very vocal and will make a great conversation buddy. She will also make a great companion for the right person, couple, or family. And this is Midnight. This is Danica. She is a female cat. Her coloring is called Dilute Calico. She was born in June of 2012. She is a very sweet and curious young lady. She is playful and energetic. She would be a good fit for someone that is looking for an inquisitive friend. She may be too active for the elderly, as she is very quick-moving and may tangle up in their feet. She would do best in a home with children that are at least 7 years and older. She should adjust to a dog as long as it has been around cats before and they are introduced properly. She may be good with other cats her age or at least under 5 years depending on their personalities. She will make a great companion. And this is Danica. This is Drew. He is a buff tiger and white male cat. He was born in June of 2012. Drew is sweet, curious, playful, and energetic. He would be a good fit for someone that is looking for an inquisitive friend. He may be too much for the elderly as he is quick-moving and may tangle up in their feet. He would do best in a home with children that are at least 7 years and older. He should adjust to a dog as long as it has been around cats and they are introduced properly. He should be good with other cats depending their personalities. He may be too much for cats that are over 5 years old and set in their ways. He gets along great with his siblings if you are interested in adopting 2 cats. And this is Drew.
Access Vision. Your voice, your community.